comes from. It comes from the ability of the individual to actually pay, an analysis of that, along with how long that debt's been out there and how long it has existed. So that explains the variance and why we say it's on average 100 to 1. Now, the beauty of our model is that unlike your average debt buyer, they're looking to buy the debts of people who are higher income, right? Who can probably pay. And they have to pay a higher price.
They can have a chance of collecting that money.
Exactly. But we
Yes.
value the debts of people who are lower income and are struggling to pay, because that's our whole mission, right? So we're trying to buy the debts of people that are lower income. And so our ability to take donated dollars and buy the debt that the debt buyers don't really want, like the competition is kind of off in our scenario,
Sure. Yes.
allows us to leverage and get such a good price. So that's how we work.
Yeah, that makes so much sense. Tell us, for people who are new to your organization, what is the criteria? Like, what criteria is your organization looking for whose debt will be purchased?
Yeah, so one factor is pretty easy. It's 200% of poverty or below. But frankly, like depending on where you live, like 300% of poverty, you're still struggling, 400, because cost of living has really increased. So the other thing that we look at is whether or not the debt itself is 5% of your income or more. And if it is, we consider that a financial hardship. And so that's when we also would qualify you and buy your debt.
Mm-hmm. And so how do you choose which states to forgive debt in? Do you forgive in like all 50 states? How do you like with our with our program, we noticed that all of the debt was in Utah, Oklahoma, and Louisiana, and people are curious about like, how did that get chosen?
Yeah, so it's actually based on just debt availability, like what debt we can find. And, we're actually a relatively young organization. We've only been around since 2014. My hopes and dreams are to be able to get our hands on a lot more debt. Believe it, it's not just like if you have the money, you can just buy debt. You have to have a willing seller. What we're trying to do is pivot towards a situation in which more hospitals will sell us debt directly. And the answer is yes, we do forgive debt across the country. This is not uniquely one area. It is uniquely American, American exceptionalism, if you will, of having this debt problem. So we do it across the country, and it's really just where we can find the debt. So what drives us, no one can apply for it. You absolutely have to just to have access. We buy, as you've explained before, large portfolios at a time. And so we forgive all that debt that we buy once it qualifies. So you can apply for it. It's random.